Loud claps today. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 49 to Pokemon Rejuvenation. We haven't been here in nearly 2 months, so I only have a rough idea what we're gonna do today. We are gonna do the start of chapter 15. I quickly checked the last episode and myself said, well, we need to do the Oshawood / Summerroad breeding, which is the first thing we're gonna do. And today we saw the Pringles. Yeah, there's Pringles here, okay? And then we're gonna start chapter 15. We have done all of the side quests so far that I am aware of. We have pretty much everything done. We could do cigarette cell hunting, I think, but I think we have that pretty much complete as well. So it's been 2 months. Let's see how charged the controller is. No idea. And let's get on over to, oh, it works on the first click. We haven't been here in 2 months. So we have the Oshawood in our inventory. I have quickly enabled the debug menu to save your guys some time, to save myself some time. And we're gonna disable, let's get team main, let's get 2 guys in here because we need to breed this one. So we're gonna go to the daycare. We're gonna deposit the Oshawood. We're gonna wait for an egg, collect the egg, wait for an egg, collect the edge, hatch the egg. We need the Oshawood back. Now we need the Dine PC. Now we need these 2 guys back into the inventory. So this one goes into retirement 2 because it is pure breeding. Retirement 2 is very much done. So let's get into retirement 3. Sure, I guess. Okie dokie. We're gonna build ourselves 2 Summerroads. We're gonna build the Hisuian Summerroad and the regular Summerroad. And the Hisuian Summerroad we're gonna build on attack and speed, and the regular Summerroad we're gonna build on HP and attack. So let's see. Let's do this. Now we need 2 nicknames for these guys. So the nickname would be ideally after we evolve them, so we have something that is according to the style as well. But yes, we need 2 names for these guys, and most likely they're gonna be male, both of them, because the higher chance of male on an Oshawood. And there they are. Let's debug this guy into shininess. Let's have his nature be adamant. And the IVEVs, so let's go IVEVs. This gonna be the physical HP guy. This gonna be physical HP. Right, this gonna be physical HP. And let's build, let's see, let's look at defense. Defense would be pretty much better. So let's give him 6 more points on this. Let's quickly check my IVEV numbers, because I might be misremembering things. There we go. I might be misremembering things because this is technically not legal. This is legal now. Okay, so we have the first one done. Now let's make this guy shiny as well. His ability, his nature will be adamant. We need the IVEVs here. Oh, we haven't done the EVs on the other guy. The IVs. So let's make this one into the Speedy Boy. And we're gonna give you a few more HPs. Now we need to set the IVs. And again, we've talked about it many times before. If you consider this cheating, this is the wrong channel for you. We're doing this simply because I want to do it, at least on the live stream, but I don't want to waste your guys' time with breeding one Pokemon after another to have perfect Pokemon. and I don't really want to grind money to do it in the Hospital of Hope, because we could also do this in the Hospital of Hope, but this would require money, this would do Arduino trainer spam, everything is a waste of time, so that's why we're not gonna do this. That's why we're gonna do it like this. Wonderful. Now let's level these guys up. We still have our experience candies. There we go. Let's give them just one candy for 33. That's fine. So these are both physical fighters. So let's look at this. These are both physical fighters. So water sport we do not need. Focus energy we do not need. Razor shell. I have no idea what razor shell is. It is a physical 75/95 with a lower defense stat. This is pretty good. Let's get tackle out of the way. It had trump card. I don't know what trump card is, but it sounds pretty interesting. It has a buck. Power increases if it hits in succession. Since this is the tank Osha wood, we're gonna keep it. The fewer PP this move has, the greater its attack power, but it's a special unfortunately, so special needs to fly off. Water pulse is a special attack. Yep, it's a special attack, so can't use that. Revenge is a fighting move. Inflicts double the damage if the user has been hurt by the opponent in the same turn. Since this guy is rather slow, Revenge might be amazing. We get the Aqua Jet, however. That's a 40 to 100. It is definitely striking first. Ooh. So speed doesn't matter with the Aqua Jet. I think we're gonna take this instead of Revenge, because this is a... If we have a stab, this is 50% more, so this is a 60 first move. 60 first move is pretty good. Now there's the first evolution. I'm not gonna touch anything because you guys know I tend to cancel things. Okay. And this guy is going to be evolved into the Summerrod regularly. So we can give him one more candy. So this guy will evolve regularly. So Encore will be no. Now hands off the controller. Now we need a name for this guy, please. He's a male, so we need a name for this guy, please. He's quite pink and gold. I'm a big fan of that. He's quite pink and gold. This is amazing. Okay, Slash is pretty good, but no. Okay, we have this Summerrod. It's Harry. So Harry is this Summerrod, okay. So this guy will be Harry. Okay, so Harry will be leveled pretty soon. But let's give the other Osha Ward now one candy. We need to make this a physical as well. We know exactly what moves we need. So Focus Energy is a no. Razor Shell. This was the defense stat. Let's get that over here. And then we need to use an Ancient Teachings on this guy. Fury Cutter. Yep, we're taking Fury Cutter. Now the Hisuan Summerrod will be a bit different to the regular. Who would have known, right? He's a Water Dark type Pokemon. So that Night Slash here becomes incredibly strong. Becomes 105. Becomes 105 easy crit attack. So that Night Slash is gonna be very, very, very scary. Okay, now he's evolving. Now we need to use the Ancient Teachings on this guy. That's what the wiki says, at least. I have the wiki open on this screen. Okay. And again, our goal is the Hisuan Summerrod. But since we're making Summerrods anyways, might as well make the second one, right? So we need the ancient teachings. It should be here. We need to find it, however. We should have ancient teachings, however, here. Let's see. Can't find it. There it is, ancient teachings. And now it should evolve. There you go. And that will be the Hisuian Samurott. That will be the Hisuian Samurott. And we need a name for this guy, please. And he looks pretty sick. That's a very cool Pokemon. Okay. Ceaseless Edge is our new skill. It's a dark type move. The user slashes the blade at the target. This also leaves a layer of spikes around. What? This is a spike attack? What? Really? Ceaseless Edge. So let's look at the wiki. Ceaseless Edge. So. Wow. Okay. This is... this is a brutal move. Oh shit, we did not learn it. I need to relearn it. I pushed the wrong button. James. Okay, this is gonna be James. This is gonna be James. Let's quickly teach him Ceaseless Edge again. Let's teach move. Ceaseless. Where is it? Ceaseless Edge. There it is. Okay, Ceaseless Edge. I think we're gonna get rid of Fury Cutter for Ceaseless Edge. This is an amazing move. This is an amazing move. It leaves spikes around. Ooh. This is a big sweeper. This is a big sweeper. Okay. Okay, we have James, we have Harry, so let's level both of them up. Oh, that might be a big sweeper. Okay, Encore, no. Aqua Tail. Ooh, Aqua Tail is nice. It's a 90 to 90. It's a 90 to 90. Let's get rid of this. Because we need pure DPS with this guy. This guy has no chance of surviving stuff, so he needs to have sword stand. No, because he will not survive stuff. Hydro Pump is a no. Okay, so let's update Harry. Aqua Tail, yes. You might survive, but let's face it, we have Aqua Jet if we need stuff. If we need a quick hit, we get Aqua Tail out. Sword Dance, yeah, Sword Dance. You have life, so you definitely have the ability to survive once. So let's get that instead of Fury Cutter. Harry and James Otter. It's okay. It's an okay pun. But you could have also gone Jesse James, like the real Pokemon. That was my first thought, actually. So Jesse James was my first thought. Okay, we have the team. We have the team done. Now let's quickly save. Let's quickly go debug menu false. Let's quickly restart the game so that nothing happens, because the debug has the function to break the game as well. So let's quickly despawn this. And now we are in the game without the debug menu. And now let's move on and let's build our team. The regular Summer Road will go out. The regular Summer Road will go out. And we'll take Marty. I think we'll take Marty into the group. No, we have Chompy. We have Chompy. So we currently are lacking not water. So we have water right here. So what are we lacking? Poison Fairy would not be bad. Getting Poison Fairy into the team would not be bad. Rock Dark is good. Rock Ice is good as well. But I think let's get Milo in. Let's get Milo in. Okay, let's look at our new sweeper, James. Let's get these guys into here. Let's look at your stats really quickly. You are okay in speed terms, but man, you punch. You have quite the punch. Yeah, you have quite the punch. You're not that quick though. You're not that quick. Let's look at your abilities, because you might have a different ability. Let's look into the wiki. Let's look into the wiki. Let's look at his abilities. We have Torrent, Shell Armor. No, we have Torrent or Sharpness. So what does Sharpness do? Powers up slicing moves. So Sharpness powers up slicing move, which these guys would be slicing moves, right? So, swings a tail. That sounds like a slicing move as well. So what is a slicing move? Let's look at the slicing move. Okay, let's sort it by type. So Aqua Cutter and Razor Shell. So it would be Aqua Cutter and Razor Shell. Now Night Slash and Ceaseless Edge are updated. So these guys are updated, so we need to take an ability capsule and get him on Sharpness. Now we take a visit to the ability guys. Let's Golden Wings to the ability trainers. The ability trainers were here. Let's go to the ability trainers. Because we now have Sharpness, right? We need to use that Sharpness. So, powers up slicing moves. Okay, so we now need to update those slicing moves. So let's see. Reteach moves, that's very nice. So we're going on to James. Now there's Aqua Cutter. Aqua Cutter is considered a slicing move. So how much does it buff up? How much does it buff up? By 50%. Wow. Wow, by 50%. So this is a, oh my god, this is 105. This is 100. This is 158. So this Aqua Cutter is now 158. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. Okay, another move. Let's look at another slicing move. Razor Shell would be another one. Razor Shell would be another one. It lowers the target defense stat. We're not gonna get Razor Shell because we have the first move thing. And we are gonna use the first move in case we need to first move. Yes. So we're gonna take that in case we need to first move. So let's give him a item. Let's give him an item. Do we have an item on someone that we might be able to use? Let's see. I think our Pangoro had a very cool. He has a black belt. So let's take the black belt. Let's see, does someone else has something else? X-ray crest, no, of course not. Twisted spoon, of course not. Quick claw? Quick claw might be nice. Let's take the quick claw. Okay, so nobody here has an item. We could take Yuri as well. But let's keep poison for now. I think this is pretty okay. Let's get the black glasses from Chalky if we need them. Okay, so let's look at the items. I think the black belt was pretty good. That's for fighting moves. Let's the user move first occasionally. Let's give him the black glasses to update his dark power. So he's primarily now a dark attacker. Yes, he's primarily a dark attacker now, which is totally fine. We have a dark attacker here, but that's to move out. We have Crunch here, which is fine. Let's leave James in as our sweeper for now. So I think we have prepared pretty much everything now to return to main quest. So Pictozumi we can't do. That's Access Factory. That is locked. East Giron City, that is still locked. Missing Children, that is still locked. Chapter 15, Vague Clarity. We need to go to the League Administration. Where is this again? League Administration. So where is League Administration? That was in Giron City, right? That was in Giron City, the League Administration. Might be in Grand Dream City as well. So let's see. Should be here, right? That's the deaf room. So League Administration is either here or in West Girons. It's in yeah, okay. Would you please let us out? That would be nice. Hello? Thank you. So League Administration. So we need to find League Administration, but it is most likely here. And it is most likely somewhere here. So that's the Blake Roy Atheum. That is the Access High University. So the League Administration is most likely at the main city, right? It's most likely here. So let's go to Central Square and let's go to League Administration. This should be it. Central Building. Central Building. No, 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 no. 100th floor. No. So this was not it. So where the hell is the League Administration? Where's the League Administration? More HP. What? Okay, sure. So where's the League Administration? Where's the League Administration? Pokemon Rejuvenation League Administration. Where is it? How to get in the League Administration building in the Sashila village. It's in Sashila. It's in Sashila. Sure. Sure. So, League Administration is in the throne room, apparently. So, there's Del Fox. The throne room. These are the private rooms. Building at a temple, especially high-tech basement. What are they talking about? I don't know where it is. On top of the village? At the center top of the village, especially high-tech basement. It's a throne room building at the center top. Yes, this is the throne room. So, where exactly is the League Administration? Where exactly is the League Administration? I'm kinda lost. I'm kinda lost. What's this? That's the library. That's nothing. I'm kinda lost. Because these are bedrooms. These are bedrooms. This is not the case? Oh, that might be it. Yeah, okay, that is it. Okay. we're good now. We're good now. Let's explore. Let's explore. We have a TV/meeting room. You are the one to talk. So let's go here. Oh, we have a PC here. We have some sort of white screen. Sleep. Okay, so this is sleep for regeneration. Okay, could have just put a bed there, but sure. So I know we need to go up to Alice. So let's go up to Alice. It's Alice, right? Yeah. Oh dear, Oh, Isolith, please ignore me. I'm just being myself. Yeah, you're probably trying to kill me again. What is this place? This is the League Administration Office. Huh? I thought the League Administration's office was at Giron Laboratory. Thank you, Melia. This is the HQ. The one in Giron is a branch of the administration, and everything that happens in Giron goes through our database first. By the way, if you couldn't tell, this office is secret. I see. Since the lab is more public, you think it might be a potential target. So if anything were to happen to the office there, you would have this place to fall back on. Precisely. You're very sharp. That machine reminds me of the ones you see in those Hall of Fame rooms. You're right. It's the same device, except this one just logs info onto our private database. Let's take a look and see what we got. Here we have Veronica Vasile from East Giron Village. Oh, she's here. Oof. That's an old pig of me. Didn't expect that. I thought I'd miss my purple hair. I mean, I kinda do, but you look great no matter what. If you want to go back, I won't stop you. Jeez. You're the one who made me change in the first place. Next. I see we have Rock type leader Adam. Fairy type leader Sienna. Unfortunately, she accepted her position as quickly as she denied it. We weren't able to even get a picture of her. Dark type leader Deegan Roya. Oh, that's right. You happen to know him? It's kind of complicated. I'll explain later. Kenneth was my dad and he was his brother. Okay. So, might be a Team Zen member as well, right? Might be a Team Zen member as well. If you still have him posted as the main leader, then I'd suggest removing him. He's gone. Ooh. Oh, I see. In that case, I won't ask any further questions. I'll show one more leader. Let's see. I kinda doubted he's gone. We have Martin, the new normal leader. We just recruited him a few weeks back. So he also doesn't have a profile set up yet. Melia, you were supposed to have this role, yes? You went missing the day before we were going to brief you on your duties. Had everything worked out, that would have been the first time the normal slot was filled with an actual full-time leader. Ever since the League's composition has been in shambles. Oh, I might have information on that. I'll give you guys the full report it's on it soon. Understood. By the way, we still have you in our database, just in case you showed up again. So for now, I think I'll list you as a reserve. Me? A reserve? Do I still deserve such a title? I don't see why not. Just accept it. I see. I won't let you all down then. She's kind of mega happy. Wait a second. You said if Melia accepted the position, that would be the first time the normal type slot was filled full time. But that can't be true after all. You mean Marionette? Remember chapter 3? Where we met Indriat and Marionette? And we had this whole soul stealing and turning her against us and stealing our soul. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Isolith fought the normal type leader just shortly after we thought Melia had died. But you just said you didn't have anyone until just recently. No reserve or anything. Maria Net? We've never had someone like her on our roster, that's for sure. Hey Isolith, isn't that the same badge that was transformed? Oh, yeah, I remember that too. It's the only reason we were able to progress in the pyramid at all. Uh-huh. You mind if I see the badge, Isolith? What a strange design. This isn't an official league badge, but this thing has the chip we place in our badges. But how? Chip? We have a factory in Neverwinter that produces our badges. Inside each badge is a microchip that verifies the authenticity of that badge. Not only does it have the very same chip, but it is registered to the normal type leader. That entire place was shady and otherworldly anyway, so I'm going to have to ask you about the details later, but we can't possibly count this as valid, can we? If we can't count it as valid, then that's fine. If Isolith wants to win an actual normal badge, we have someone in this room that can fulfill that, don't we? Ooh. Whoa. You mean me? I'm the reserve leader now, aren't I? Well, what do you say? Have Isolith battle you for a legitimate badge. That way we can both personally assess your skills while also having an official league battle. It's been quite some time since our last battle. Alright, let's do it. Excellent. We have a room just for an occasion like this. Let's all head next door. Okay. Here, you can have this back. Isolith, there's something I'd like to discuss with you at some point in the future. But for now, I think it's best that we focus on your training. I'm kinda strong already, but sure, I need training. Okay, we're gonna fight Melia. Melia has a lot of fairy types. So let's see. Melia has a lot of fairy types. So she definitely has fairy, so that means we need dark, fighting, and dragon. We have dark, fighting, and dragon. But I don't think we should start with James. I think we should start with Silver. But let's start with James just in case. But Silver is a little bit quicker. Forgive me, Isolith, but what were you guys talking about? Gym leaders not being in their positions and such? I see. This is an interesting thought. Thank you for explaining it to me, Isolith. Oh, she definitely has a plan. Oh, she definitely. I can taste that plan. I have it in the urine. Okay. Melia is gonna destroy me, won't she? Both participants are here now. Are we ready? They're ready. Go, Isolith! You got this! You guys are going to do well. Just give it your all. Melia, don't give up! I know you can do this! Begin. I'm gonna be so destroyed. It's a grass field, so we could burn it. Yeah! Dark Dragon is a starter. That's bad. So we have a dark dragon. This is a bad start for us. This is a bad start. So we know she starts with a Hydreigon. Okay. So we need something ghost, psychic, or dragon. We have a dragon. We have Chompy. But Chompy is not fast, right? Chompy is fast. He should be faster than the Hydreigon. Okay, he should be faster than the Hydreigon. Are you on Draco Plate? You are on the Earth Plate, so you need to be on a Draco Plate. So you need to be on a Draco plate. Let's see. We should have an extra Draco plate. There it is. Let's give him the Draco plate. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get going. So, Dragon Claw is boosted. It's not type changed. The enemy is first. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, disgusting. So he outmoved me. Disgusting. Okay. So he has outmoved me. So we need a fast dragon. We have an incredibly fast dragon. We have an incredibly fast dragon. That would be this guy right here. Floofy. Floofy is an incredibly fast dragon at 290. So... at 290, Floofy should be faster than Chompy. So we still have a second Draco plate. Let's give that Floofy. Floofy should be faster. If Floofy is not faster, we need to do a Gale Wings Tailwind setup. But Floofy should be faster than the Hydreigon now. Okay. We are faster. Okay, there we go. Round 1. Azumarill. Now, I don't think there's a different Azumarill, so that's Marek's turn. Okay, she's Water Fairy. That's totally fine. Thunderbolt will do. It survived, though. Ooh, the attack fell. That doesn't matter to us. And we got Aqua Jetted. You bastard. We got Aqua Jetted. Let's Floofy once again. We should be... let's see. This is Water Fairy, right? So this is Water Fairy. Yes, Dragon will do just fine. Ultra Potioned. It doesn't affect you! What? Oh my god, we are so dead. Let's Tailwind just to be safe, because that Ice Punch hurts as hell. Let's go fighting. Silver will be first. It doesn't do much damage. What's going on? Oh my god. Let's burn the shit out of this field. It doesn't affect you. Are you serious? So Dragon doesn't affect the Azumarill. Wow. Right. I looked at the wrong setting. Yeah, I looked at the wrong settings. Okay. I looked at the wrong settings. We're fine though. Let's see. We need something nature. We need something nature. Nature would be fine because we should have the memory for it, right? Grass memory, there it is. We have the grass memory. Let's get silver on grass memory. Let's get silver on grass memory. We can't have Floofy on the Azumarill because it... oh, once upon a time. That was the field. The field was once upon a time. So, once upon a time is a fairy tale field. Okay, it's a fairy tale field. Dragon type are twice as strong. Steel hits dragon super effectively. Fire type gain dragon type. Cut Slash, Sacred Sword becomes Steel. And anything that is mystical does more damage. So Air Slash is a mystical attack, gains also additional damage. So let's Dragon Pulse for the moment. And the Azumarill should come out. It is coming out. Let's get Marek out. Let's Thunderbolt. It survives it. The enemy Aqua Jets us, but now is paralyzed, which is good. That gives Silver a definite first attack. There we go. But the enemy moved first, though. It tried to Aqua Jet us, most likely. We have Aegis Slash. Now we have Aegis Slash. The field is a problem because we can't have fire currently. We currently can't have fire. Can we change this field? We cannot. So, we cannot change the field. Now, that means we don't have a fighting move right now. Let's look at Aegis Slash. I think Aegis Slash was a steel Pokemon. Aegis Slash. Aegis Slash is a steel ghost Pokemon. And we should be going ground dark against it. We should be going dark against it. However, we are facing this field. This field does not have a negative to dark. This does not have a negative to dark. Here's the big deal. Let's get Floofy out because James is maybe too slow against the Aegis Slash because James has Night Slash. Night Slash is stronger in this field. Night Slash is stronger in this field. However, I want to get a Ceaseless Edge out. And Ceribot just killed a Spammer Scammer. Very good bot. Let's get Floofy out. Let's sacrifice Floofy for a speed up. Let's Tailwind. That's good. Now, Air Slash is buffed as well as Dragon is buffed. Dragon does only half damage though. Flying does half damage as well. So let's get Dragon Pulse out. Ooh, that was a Zoroark. Ooh, that was a Zoroark. Okay. Now the Mimikyu comes out. Now we're getting James out. Now we're going Ceaseless Edging. However, now there's spikes on the other side. So now there's spikes. Let's get Floofy again because we are currently faster. We have a Ghost Fairy on the end. So we have a Ghost Fairy on the end. Which is 2 times from Dragon. We should still be faster. We are. But this did nothing. This did absolutely nothing. So we need a fairy attack. We have Play Rough. So let's get Milo in. And let's Play Rough. There's the Aegis Slash. That's not doing a lot of damage. Let's... Ooh, we can't Toxic this guy. He's Steel. Okay, we have a problem. So let's get James revived. Let's get James revived. And that is a scary Aegis Slash. Are we first? It has leftovers. We are first, and that was a crit. That was a 210-ish crit. And my controller is acting up again. Now Togekiss comes. Now the Togekiss is her signature Pokemon. Now the Togekiss is her signature Pokemon, which is Fairy Flying. which is fairy flying. Dragon will do nothing against it. Dark will do half against it. Water is still good. So let's keep this guy in. And let's keep water attacking. Let's aqua cutter this one. Ooh, that was bad. It's outspeeding us. Okay, Salamander has the electric punch. That's good. We are faster. That's good. Happy is out of the game. That's very good. And there's the Mimikyu. We should be pretty good on that Mimikyu, I think. I think we're pretty good on that Mimikyu. Let's get double checked. Let's get double checked what we can do. We can't use Dragon. That's fine. We can use Electric and yeah, let's use the Thunder Punch. Oh, Sword Dancing. That's dangerous. Ultra Potion. The Sword Dance is dangerous. And now we're done. And now we're outsped. Silver can do this though. If Silver is faster. And he is not. We lost. Ooh. Okay. We lost. So Silver as grass is useless. So Silver as grass is useless. So Silver as grass is useless. So let's see. We need him as something that is good against Fairy. We need something that is good against Fairy. Poison, Steel, Fire. Poison might be nice. Poison might be nice. We don't have the Steel memory yet. I think it doesn't exist in the game. We have the Fire memory. But Fire moves become Dragon type moves. But this shouldn't matter, right? This shouldn't matter. Let's make him Fire. This shouldn't matter because our move is technically a normal type move. So this should still come out as Fire. Man, these fights are hard. Dragon Pulse is definitely an out. Now the Azumarill, we could try to Salamander this instead of Maricking it. Let's get Salamander out and Thunder Punch. And it's paralyzed, which is nice. But that got us killed immediately. Okay. That's piece out of the equation. Now there's the Mimikyu coming out, but that is most likely the Zoroark. So let's get Silver into the equation. Now it is a Dragon type move. Crap. It is a Dragon type move. We are being outsped. We are being outsped. Okay, we are being outsped. So Floofy can Hurricane this, or Air Slash it even. Bad move, bad move. Bad move by me. Marek is pretty fast, but is... No, Marek is outsped. Whew. I think we need to get our Samurott in number 1. We need to get our spikes in. We need to get our spikes in because that removes the Mimikyu first hit Now Ceaseless Edge does not work, right? Yes, okay. Absolutely not possible. So Ceaseless Edge does not work. We are not fast enough. So Floofy needs to stay at number 1. So Floofy needs to stay at number 1. Welcome to half-hour Melia fights. This is not going well. I haven't played this game in 2 months, so I don't know how to play any game. I guess. So, now the Azumarill comes out. Now let's get James out. And now Ceaseless Edge. It's not really effective, but the enemy just missed. That's Night Slash. Okay, we have the spikes out. Now the Mimikyu is coming out. Right, Silver was useless in this form. It's sword dancing again, the bastard. What am I going to do with this guy? He missed. Oh my god, he missed. However, he is faster than us. But he missed. Salamander should be faster than you. We got an Ultra Potion out, which bad. Shadow Sneak, we should survive. Okay. Now the Aegislash is coming out. Again, the Aegislash is a big problem. Let's get Floofy back out. Just to Tailwind. Just to Tailwind. Okay. Now, Dragon Pulse should be good against this guy. The Zoroark is gone. Now the Togekiss is coming out again. Now the Togekiss is coming back out. We know against the Togekiss, we need Ghost Flying or Fairy. Ghost Flying or Fairy. We have Milo. We also have Electricity with Salamander. So let's keep... Shit, I wanted to get Salamander in. Okay. So Air Slash it is. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. Yep. We have a problem. So Fairy is 1 poison. Milo has a poison attack. Milo has a poison attack and his jab should do it. Yep. His jab should do it. 2 attacks only, that's fine. And now we have the true Aegislash coming in. 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 We don't have Ghost. We have Dark. But Dark is dead. No, Dark is alive. Let's go James. And now the Aegislash comes. Shadow Sneak is fine. And that's it. Ooh, what a fight! What a fight, Melia. And none of these Pokemon were normal type, by the way. She's definitely not a normal type leader. She is like fucking crazy fairy type. Wow. Still wasn't enough to beat you. That's fine, but it was very fun. I guess that means you've earned a new badge. Congratulations. I've lost to you again. You really are amazing, Izalith. There's no doubt that you're strong, but there's something else. Something hidden deep within you. I can sense it. Are you going to give Izalith their badge or what? Oh, you're right. Sorry. Stay focused. Here we go. Thank you. For defeating me in battle, I would like to present to you the Fate Badge. The Fate Badge? Yeah. When I first met Isolith, it was a day before I was supposed to become an actual normal type leader. I said to myself that I wanted Isolith to be my first challenger. As you know, things didn't really go in that direction. However, Isolith turned out to be my first challenger anyway. Would you call that fate? Sounds more like a coincidence, but the thought is nice. A fate badge it is then. I want to be like that too. Be like what? I overheard your conversations earlier. I want to choose my own path, have my own purpose. Now that I'm free and have the ability to do so, I've decided. I don't want to wallow around and feel sorry for myself. I want to become a gym leader, like Melia. You want to become a gym leader? Hey, don't leave me hanging. I want to be one too. It's also sudden, but I don't really have a reason to deny such a request. Right now, we're down a fairy and a dark gym leader. Damien could probably train one of you in the art of dark types. As for the fairy type, I think I can do something about that. Finally! This is my time. This is my time! Someone's excited. Don't worry, Alan. I'll teach you everything you need to know about dark types. I might be good with dragon types, but dark types are my forte. That's very nice of you, sir, but I think Alice wants the dark type. What? Yes, I'll be very happy if you would teach me your ways, Damien. I used Sableye at Pyramid and I felt a close connection with its power. Unfortunately, that Sableye was a fabrication. Would you happen to know where to find one? Ah, but a real one. Fake ones have the tendency to disappear once I wake up. Yeah, sure. I know where Sableye are. Then it's settled. We'll be the best gym leaders you've ever had, and you can hold on that to me. So, Alexandra, when does our training start? When everyone's ready. First, you should all check out the barracks in the lounge. After all, this is where you will be staying for the next month or so. Goodness, for the next month? I should call Rainer and tell her we'll be gone for a bit longer. A month? That clashes with the tournament, doesn't it? I wouldn't worry about that. Even if it were some penalty for absence, they won't be come after you here. And if they did, I'd kill them. Nice. You will not kill them. Settle down there. Why do you always have to go ruin my fantasies? Yeah, why, Alexandra? Why, Alex? He just wants to kill people. I fully understand him. My controller is borked again. There you go. It was just a joke anyways. Well then, I suppose that will be it for today. We have a long day tomorrow, so get your relaxation out of the way now. Isolith, whenever you're ready, please come speak to me. Yo, let's get our teams reversed once again. Let's get our teams reversed once again. Let's get Chompy back in. Let's get Chompy back in. Let's get James into number 1. Let's get Silver back on fighting type. Let's get Silver black on fighting type. Let's regenerate. Can't kill me. You have done that to yourself. Many times, actually. Okay. Hello, my friend. Are you ready to begin training? Make sure you're ready. Hold that thought. Okay. Okay, then, let's begin. I feel a lot of text coming in. My name is Aaron. I don't have a last name. I don't have a family either, or at least that used to be the case. Today is November 1st. No, it's actually August 18th. Per the recommendation of Aelita and Amelia, I have to become the group's tactician. I am honored to receive this position. I won't take it lightly. As a way to review my work, I decided to record our progress. We're all strong in our own right, but we lack true synergy and discipline. That's what Damien confided me with anyway. Regardless, I won't let everyone down. Day 3, Aelita's departure. After the events at Ecclesia, Aelita never did get the chance to bathe in the pyramid's water. An important part of Aelita's growth lies within unlocking the final node of her true self. So it was on this day that I decided to send Aelita off on her own, as she originally intended. We estimated her journey taking a little bit over a week. Isolif's training. Day number 8. Today was the day that Damien and I would assess Isolif's capabilities and further them. I don't know what Damien meant by this, but in hindsight it was obvious. Isolif was expected to be in the training room first thing. Ugh, we're gonna get wrecked. Now, are we? He's a dragon type leader, so we need some form of ice on this guy. We have the ice memory. So we need the ice memory. We have fire. We have a dragon. Let's exchange Milo with Stitch, because Stitch has Ice Beam. Let's exchange Milo with Stitch, just in case. Oh, Isolif, you made it just on time. Are you excited to drain? I'm pumped. 2 friendship points each. Glad to hear it. Your enthusiasm will benefit your progress greatly. As well as mine, of course. I'm not gonna go stand here and pretend I don't need to work as well. We all need to work. That's why we're here. Right. So we are all aware of your power. Yada yada. You've heard all of this before, but what if we brought your power up a notch? Today we're going to introduce Mega Evolution to you. Woo! Finally! Finally! Surprise, Alexandra, I had this all settled for you yesterday. It wasn't easy to obtain these rings, but they're here. I'm sure you will be already familiar with the Mega Evolution, so I'll save you the details. Oops, I'm not late, right? No, in fact, you're just in time. To keep things short, we're going to have you both try Mega Evolution. Vinam, have you ever messed around with Mega Evolution? Nah, but I remember this gym leader from Kalos using it live on television from some tournament. Other than that, I don't know anything. You will learn right now. Both of you get prepared. Right. Good sir, not so fast. You won't be using your teams for this. We've constructed a practice set for both of you to use. Understood? I knew that. Okay, so practice set. Let's switch around our Pokemon. In fact, we have the Mega Samurott. We have Samurottinite, or what it's called. Where it is. We have Swampertide. Ah, we have Swampertide. Okay, we have Swampertide. Okay, so we have Swampertide. We have Venusaur, Swampertide, Sharpedotyte, Sceptilite. That's pretty good. We have Sceptile. Molite. Lapraside. Ooh, Mega Lapras. Vanetti, okay. Audinite. Ampharos. Hey, our Ampharos can go big. That's cool. I think the Samurottinite is also something we can get, right? Samurott. Let's look at Samurott. Does it have a Mega Form? Does it have a Mega Form? Mega. Is there a Mega? There is no Mega for this. Really? There is no Mega Pokemon for this. It should be. There should be. Let me quickly look it up. Samurott. Let's see. Samurott Crest. There is no Summerotinite, okay? So we can't upgrade Summerotinite. That's fine though. Let's quickly exchange the party back to our original idea. Let's quickly exchange it back to the original idea. Let's keep ice on our silver for now. So, Mega Evolution, finally! Finally! Here, these are yours to borrow. And you will use these. Thanks. Not only will I use this bezel as a way to grasp your battle style, but as a way to see if you're capable of handling megas. Either way, winning doesn't matter. It's all about your progress. Yeah, we get it. Islev, don't hold back. I'm going to win this one. Okay, 3 Pokemon. What do we have? It's a double fight. We have a Manectric and a Swampert. Okay. We can get the Manectric on big. Let's see. We can get the Manectric on big. Okay, so we can get the Manectric on big. So, let's get the Manectric on big. Let's get the Manectric on big. We have Ground Steel as our enemy and Dark Fire as our enemy. So let's Hidden Power. No, this is Steel, right? Let's Flamethrower this guy. And let's Waterfall this guy. So there's the Mega Hound. There's the Mega Manectric. We got almost one shot, but the Duck Trio is almost out of the equation. The Swampert is out of the equation. Okay. So let's get the Kingler out of this. Let's use our item. Let's get a heal onto the Manectric. That Sucker Punch is fine. The discharge should be not the kill, but I think we're pretty good. So let's Hidden Power on the Kingler and let's Waterfall on this Duck Trio. We got killed here, we got killed there. That's bad. And now let's Surf. There we go. And that's about it. Okay, we have defeated Venom. Damn, I'm not used to these moves, but neither are you. So, you did well. I mean, I've lost so many times to you that there's not really much to say. GG, I guess. You both did still well. Especially with the teams you're not familiar with. Agreed. It was a fine display. I'll be taking those along with the Mega Ring. Don't worry, you'll get it back. Probably. No Megas for me anymore. Okay, I think that was enough to give me a feel for both styles of combat. Isolive holds a style I still really can't put my word on. Eccentric? No, it's called panic. It's called panic. It's called being outmatched at every corner and then panicking. It's called panic. It's not eccentric. It's panic. It's effective, at least. It's panic. Venom is strong, but I think she's lacking something. Yeah, I've kind of been off lately and not really into it. This isn't some kind of cool hangout session, Venom. You think this is some kind of joke? And I never said it was kind of joke. All I said that I was been feeling off. No need to blow up in my face over something like that. I'm out of here. Sorry, Isolive. Thanks for the battle. We can chill out later or something. Yeah, she has a little bit of an identity crisis. But yeah, Damien is kinda very offensive. Can you chill? Control your temper. Yeah, my bad. Nice job today, Isolive. We'll resume this session soon. Aelita should come back? Somewhere off to the coast of Terrajuma Island. Oh shit. So we got Medelis, we got Cassandra. Is everything ready to go? We're doing some pressure checks, but we should be ready shortly. You're awfully quiet. A loss for words, perhaps? I order you to speak. You really don't like Cassandra. What do you want from me? to say anything. Are you seasick or something? No, I'm just... Are you sure you want to do this? Oh, please. Save me the drivel. You told me to speak, so I did. What are you even hoping to accomplish with this? I don't know if you're forgetful or just stupid. You were at the meeting where I presented this way back when. You should know exactly what this will accomplish. I didn't forget. All those people will be. Since when did you begin to have any semblance of empathy for others? Maddie, my dear, weren't you the one who was willing to sacrifice an entire village? You've lost all right to call me Maddie. It's clear to me that you've grown into nothing but an evil, selfish witch. Do as you please. Actually, I changed my mind. I want you to stay quiet and just watch. Are we finally ready? Yes, ma'am. We're ready to submerge Unit 1. Then do it. Oh, is it a bomb? Oh, is it a bomb? Because Cassandra already bombed the hotel, right? So this might be a bomb. This won't end with your survival, Cassandra. This will end with the complete destruction of everything we know and love. But I don't think you realize that. And if you do, then all hope is lost for you. But Dalis is saying that? That's bad. Day 11, Aelite has returned. That might be a bomb. Oh, hey, Isoliv. I was just looking for you. There's some sort of an emergency. Aelita got back from her trip at Ecclesia, but she won't talk to anyone. You've known Aelita for the longest. Maybe she'll talk to you? Okay, what happened? Okay. Isoliv. There it is, finally a word. Now that if you said one, you should say more. Preferably ones that describe your trip. I don't even know where to start. Please, Aelita, tell us what you've learned. You've learned something, yes? Vivian must have told you something. I have. Vivian told me everything she knew, or at least I think. But I've been thinking on my way back. Maybe I should keep this one to myself. It would be better off that way. Well, now I really want to know. Yeah. You can't just say something so cryptic and expect us not to ask for more. Guys, settle down. Give her space. Right. Sorry, Aelita. Yes, sorry. It is okay. I didn't mean for it to sound exciting. It's not something that you want to know. But it's important, so I might as well tell all of you. That's right. I've met with Vivian. We spoke about a few things, but the most important of them being the purpose of Amethyst Grotto. Ooh, the 4 statues that we know? Oh, we're getting the reveal to 4 statues. She said at the very center of the earth, there is a machine called the Core. She wouldn't go into detail about it, but she said this is where her power came from, as well as Anju and Hazuki's. Connect to that panel, there is a conduit that leads directly to the core itself. There it is. This is referring to the panel Talia and Kita found in Amethyst Grotto. Through Talia's memories, I can see that she was visibly struck and frightened by what place's purpose was. I couldn't understand it before, but now that has changed. Amethyst Grotto was created by the Garufans. It is unknown whether or not they created the core, however. It is clear that they had access to whatever it is. Nymeria, along with her disciples, hit this place. This was to ensure that she prevented evil from gaining access to its power. Even with all these restrictions, she knew that humanity may have a need for its power. So she devised a test only for the pure of heart could pass. Over a decade ago, Kenneth and Talia were tricked into unlocking the seal, opening the door to one of the core's access panels. Now that seal is broken, anyone has the ability to access its power. And that power is to delete everything and start over, a complete reset. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Those two figures we met on top of the pyramid. Kieran and the girl with the red hair. It was all they're doing. What? A complete and utter reset? Back to zero? But why? They must have wanted to reset this world. But that's the weird thing. Vivian said if the world is reset, everything is taken down. That would mean they would be erased too. Not only that, but once things are reset, events occur differently. So if something didn't play out the way they wanted, they could just hit the reset button and try again. But if that's what they wanted, why didn't they do it so already? Unless there are prerequisites that they are trying to set up. There are. The machine takes energy to charge itself up. A process that Isolive and I have already started. You must know what I'm talking about, right, Isolive? The statues in the zone. Statues? That's right. The statues are the key. Yep. The statues are what hold the souls you bring back. The resetting core requires 5 souls to be brought back and sealed. Once that is done, all you have to do is activate it and everything will be reset. And currently, after everything we've done, 2 of the 5 slots have been filled. Only 3 more souls are required. So yeah. Oh, it's bad. Something's wrong here. Just don't understand the motivation. I can't understand it either. We're missing a piece to the puzzle. And that's my first big yawn of the night. I've been awake for 14-15 hours now. And I suppose I have the final piece. What? Are you seriously hiding something from us again? I didn't hide it. I wanted Aelita to tell you first, however. I've known about the Emesis Grotto since I was a little girl. My mother told me all about it. Everything that has been said is correct except for one thing. It is true that when the resetting core is activated, the world is reborn, but the person who activated it, the person who stands in the center, is exempt from this erasure. That's big. Exempt? You're telling me they're giving the ability to roam the new world with the memories of the previous one? That is correct. And I believe that the world has already been reset once before. No way. That can't be. If that's true, then the person who did it is still roaming our world. And the reason why Talia and Kenneth were tricked into opening the grotto was because they wished to reset it once more. But both of them seem to know all about this. I thought the only one who activated the core kept the memories. That much I can explain if there was a third person in the group. The one who resetted the world and re-recruited their henchmen. The mastermind behind everything that's happened until now. It has to be Madame X. We know those who are working for her. I somehow doubt it was Madame X. I somehow doubt it. I doubt it was Madame X. I think it's Indriad. I think it's Indriad. I don't think it's Madame X. Because Indriad, we know for a fact, is the one who was with Nymeria. He was at the very beginning. So we know for a fact that Indriad has been around longer. There's also another possibility, someone else. Isolive. Sure. We're the Interceptor after all. So if you are reading this, then I hope it has reached my descendants. Rejoice, my kin, a new era has come upon us. With this letter I bring knowledge that you must know and remember. I will tell you this hidden tale that I have hidden from everyone in this world. Out of nowhere, a meteor struck the deity, splitting the being into 3. The meteor dragged one fragment far away. The second fragment was mortally wounded. It could not hold its form for long. It eventually disintegrated and fell apart. Or so that's what I've told. Upon its destruction, a soul fell from the heavens. It landed in front of me as it was destined to do. A voice called out this wandering soul and said, "Nymeria, my child, please listen well. I don't have much time to speak. My name is Adrest, the third being in the trifecta of this world's deity. Please bring my soul to the grotto's grounds. Lay my soul to rest and heal. Please, I beg you." I did as I was told. I brought the soul to the grotto and sealed the soul of Arceus deep within. The voice then spoke to me once more. I shall lay here for the rest of eternity, until one day when this world needs me again, I shall reawaken. And I will inhabit the being that set me free. Together we shall bring peace to this world again. Keep this a secret from your family until the time is right. I hope this world is not yet lost. Quite recently, a trainer has visited me. I believe they said their name was Izalith, and this person hosts the soul of Adrest. I felt it. No, I saw it. I saw him, resting within Izalith's soul. Adrest has been set free, and if that is the case, the world has already been reset. Izalith, please bring Izalith back to the obelisk. If Adrest is to wake up from his sleep, it should present itself to you. To you and your family of the future, I bid you farewell one final time. I love you all, and good luck. Izalith, I just want to know that I trust and believe you. But if Adrest is truly resting in your soul, then it could be only you. This is starting to bleed into the research Melia and I conducted at the Anatheme. Melia said that Madame X called Izalith the Interceptor, someone who can intercept destiny. This sounds right on brand for something like that. Does any of this ring a bell to you, Izalith? You know, something really weird happened back at Ecclesia. We were panicking on the low levels when there wasn't any water, but then Izalith started speaking in this weird voice. I know for a fact it wasn't Izalith, because Aelita was caught off guard too. Right, Aelita? I do remember that, but I don't remember Izalith being malicious about anything. I believe in them. I do as well. Izalith has done nothing but good for us. There's no way Izalith reset time for an evil purpose. But you could also reset for a good purpose, because let's theorize. Let's say the world would have been lost. A reset, or the desire to change it to a good world, is also a valid reason to reset. It doesn't have to be malicious. It can also be benevolent. So it makes sense that we could have done it. So we maybe reset something that was definitely going bad. Izalith has been a real trooper through all of this. Couldn't they just get up and leave us if they didn't feel like helping us? I will say that Izalith has certainly been useful and a pleasure to be around in general. Nothing points to them being malicious, but Izalith's my friend, that's the bottom line. Even if they did reset time once more, it had to be for a good reason. Nothing points to them being malicious, but Izalith, what do you have to say about this? If it really was your doing, then you must have memories from doing this, yes? I don't remember. Izalith can't remember? It couldn't be them. No, it could be. You don't remember anything like this happening at all? That just won't do. Alexandra said you would keep your memories. Then again, you could be lying. But I don't really believe that. There's only one way to test this out. Let's all go to the obelisk at the Field of Pillars. Izalith, I need something to drink. I definitely can tell that I'm playing Pokemon again, because I am reading thousands of lines again. I'm reading thousands and thousands of words again. I hope you enjoy the voice acting, because man, it's killing my throat. Isolith, I believe this tower is what Nemeria referred to as the obelisk. In her letter, she mentioned that she sensed kindness within you. I sense this as well, and as a result, I don't believe you are our enemy. I really want to play Renegade to see how this turns out. But if you have one of those 3 souls of Arceus laying deep within you, then suddenly we have been given a great power and advantage. Truthfully, this is the main reason why I wanted to recruit and keep you under my wing. Yet, you kept the fact hidden from us again. We didn't want to overload you all at once. Besides, Aelita needed to learn of the grotto on her own. This obelisk must be a bridge between Isolith and Odrist. If that's true, then if we awaken Odrist within Isolith, they will gain an enormous amount of power. Isolith combined with the 4 that we have now, Team Zen won't stand a chance. Isolith, please interact with the obelisk. It should react to your presence. Isolith, please be careful. There's a strange interface. Nope, let's not react with it. Let's safety save. Isolith interacted with the obelisk. Flashbang. Oh shit. We're in. We're definitely in. Welcome to the obelisk. Product of Garufa Incorporated. Please be patient as we prepare our first time setup. Loading. This is not Windows, is it? Windows 3.1? Your data has been uploaded and your soul has been tracked. Please proceed, Interceptor. There it is. We are the Interceptor. Music's good. That's a whole ass town. Oh my god, we're teleported. Welcome, Interceptor. Welcome to Sight. I am your guide. You may call me Nemeria. Nemeria? I see. You have met me before. That must be some kind of mistake. Oh, please excuse me. It seems you have already come here with a host in mind. In that case, please follow me, Interceptor. Your host must be logged into the system through this panel. When this is done, I shall pass my admin credentials over to them. Please do so now. There's a slot from some sort of component to go into. The slot is a perfect size for the mysterious black box. Oh, I don't know. Schrödinger's box. Isolith placed the mysterious black box into the machine. Downloading. 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 Complete. It was an honor serving you. Okay. Interesting. Where am I? Isolith, is that you? How is this possible? I thought I was... That's right. Madame X dealt the finishing blow at Blacksteel Castle. That I remember well, but just look at you. You're so different, yet the same. You've grown so much, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be weak now. We have finally been reunited. I miss you, man. I've missed you too, Isolith. I miss you so very dearly. But I must admit, I did not expect us to meet again, especially like this. How were you able to retrieve my core? I feel like there's something about this place that I should know. Ah. I see. So that's the reason. Things are becoming clearer. Izalith, I'm sure you have many questions, but for now we must depart. I finally understand why I've returned. Nymeria has given me the key to this place. Please, Izalith, follow me. I'm not gonna question, Mother. This place is called Zeit. It is a dimension that has been constructed around your cognition. Your mind dictates what this place looks like and how it functions. It was created by the ancients for the purpose of assisting the Interceptor. A term I'm sure you're quite bored of hearing about now. Nevertheless, it is your destiny, it seems. But why you? Why can't you just live peacefully? Come this way. I'm sorry for stopping you again, but I have to be quite honest. When I think of you, this place isn't exactly what comes to mind. And if this place is shaped by your psyche, your cognition, then why has it taken this shape? Something not quite right here. The obelisk, the structure you have entered through, acts as an apparatus for the core, which, it seems I can't access the core's data. Even with Nymeria's admin credentials, that info is locked. But anyway, remember when I said this place was built to assist you? I have an example of that nearby. Please come this way. Man, this is getting like deep into the story threads of this game. We're getting deep now. Hey, this person looks familiar to you, does he not? This man was called Kenneth. He was from 4 islands, Civi Islands. Kenneth lost his love, Talia, and somehow joined Team Zen. Throwing his past aside, he renamed himself Kita, which was a combination of his and Talia's name. Are you confused why he is here? Yeah. It's okay. I'm here to be your guide. Like I said before, this place is structured around your cognition, the inner workings of your mind. As a result, the yearnings you have met throughout your journey should all appear around Zeit. But these only include deep relations you've built. Random trainers or people you've just talked to along the way, unless they've impacted you in a meaningful way, will not show up. It seems Kenneth here has left some sort of impression on you. A connection at some point was made. Because of this, and the core's power, you can see things this person has gone through to help further your understanding of them. Let's try this out now. Please touch the wireframe that is surrounding Kenneth. Flashbang. Nivid, okay. Why did you bring me to this insufferable cold island? Sheridan is more south, I told you that. I just wanted to bring you here so that we could talk. I, along with you, have been roped into something we could give everything to escape from. Kenneth, it's Kita. That's my Zen agent name. Right, Kita. I just wanted to let you know that you have friends here, even if you don't want them. Being in Team Zen is a massive burden, and we're all fighting for something, but what are you just fighting for? My daughter, Francesca. She's been extremely sick and you realize doing this won't save her. Huh? Team Zen isn't going to save her, no matter how loyal you are. But continue to do so because we want that slight glimmer of hope to be true. We would give everything for it, ruin lives, end them, cause despair. Even though I know for a fact this is all for nothing, here I am. But I want to protect those I love. But let's face it, Nivid. Everyone we know will suffer because of us. You will never save your daughter. Forget about her. She's as good as dead. And that is why Nivid tortured Aelita. That is the reason why Nivid tortured Aelita, because of this scene. 100%. Your words cut deep. After all I did was try to help you. I'll make sure you feel the same pain I do. I swear to it. That is the reason why Aelita was tortured. Oh dear. That wasn't a particularly good memory. Kenneth was a kind soul, but he must have been pushed to the edge to make such a remark. Regardless, this should have given you more insight. Oh, it did. We should continue our way to the center. Oh, this definitely did give us a lot of insight into the Nivid Aelita Black Steeple Castle scene. There's nothing here yet. The more I exist in this world, the more of Nemiria's data gets merged with mine. You've met her in the real world once, have you? This may sound ludicrous, but the Nemeria present within the database of Zeit is actually older than the human one in the real world. That Nemeria came second? Where did she come from anyways? Why does she hold so much info at her fingertips? So much to uncover. I touched my eyes. That was a bad idea. We're close, Isolith. The center is just up ahead. I touched my eyes. That was a bad idea. I get very itchy eyes if I touch them. Big music change. Here he is. This is Aldrist, the fallen soul that inhabited Arceus. Why did I just suddenly know that? I mean, I know why, but it's just... To just stare at something like this and immediately know without any prior context is just jarring. Anywho, this is the cerebral core. This is where your deepest and inner thoughts are constructed. I clicked too fast. I didn't read, sorry. That there lies the problem. Okay, we need to reload this really quickly because I need to know what I answered. I need to know what I answered, but we saved immediately, so no biggie. How do I wake up Ardrest? That there lies the problem. Ardrest cannot wake in this state. Normally the obelisk itself would have had the power to wake Ardrest, but it seems the obelisk lost power to do so by being dormant for centuries. Or perhaps he's purposefully in that state? Does he refuse to wake for some reason? I will have to do some digging through the files. I'll be back in a moment. Until then, I guess you just take a look around? Sorry. We have a panel in the middle. So these are all info obelisks. Nothing to the right, nothing to the left. So we have an info obelisk here. What do you wish to look into? Life levels. Commencing life level analysis. Analyzing. An analysis complete. Life levels appear to be extremely low. Please continue your mission with caution. Loss of life levels will result in a complete obliteration of the Interceptor and the Interceptor program. This concludes the life level analysis. What is life level? Commencing life usage analysis. Life usage is used by two separate hosts. Which host will you look further into? Host 1. As host 1 has lost life 3 times. These include combustion, obliteration by explosion, incineration by beam. That's us. Current life lost 75%. So that's why we can't die anymore. Host 2 is someone else. Host 2 has lost life 1 time. Severe head injury by a blast of powerful psychic energy. Current life lost 25%. Interesting, I don't remember that one. Current host. Current host analysis. Current Interceptor host is Isolith. Isolith is currently being co-hosted by Crescent. So Crescent died once. So we died 3 times and Crescent died once. So Crescent is the second Interceptor if anything should happen to us. But if anything happens to us, it would affect Crescent as well. Displaying co-host Crescent immediately. Crescent! I should have known she was involved in this somehow. Isolith, I never wanted you to have this conversation with you. I thought you would think less of me if I did tell you. But I'm sure it's painfully obvious that we are not related in any way. Yeah, I know. Yes, well, there's more to this story. I'm not a human being. I was created to look like another person. My true form was the mysterious black box you had earlier. But back when I was attacked at Black Steeple, I knew that my life meant nothing if I weren't in it. When Madame X killed my physical form, I held off as long as I could to remain looking human. Eventually, my physical form returned to the black box. Where did I come from? Who created me? I came from a lab somewhere in this region. I was created by 2 people. Unfortunately, I cannot recall who they were. However, I do recall that at some point my black box was stolen. And the person who stole the black box was Crescent. Oh, okay. Crescent configured my black box to look the way I do now and awakened me. I order you to awaken at once. From now on, your name is Nancy. Do you understand me? I understand. What may I call you, Crescent? That's all you need to know. Crescent, I understood. Thank you for it. I need you to do something for me. I believe it's come close to this, but Isolith just won't talk to me anymore. No matter what I say, they just give me a blank stare of confusion. It's eating away at me. I can't take it anymore. Does Isolith hate me now? After everything I've done? I'm sorry, but who is Isolith? Isolith, oh, Isolith. I can't stand to be in the same room anymore. Has Isolith forgotten about me? Has he just... Did I do that? Did I disturb her to the point of amnesia? I don't know the answer. I can't know. I don't want to know. If that's how Isolith is going to be from now on, I'll support her. So Crescent is related to us in somehow. I'll protect her no matter what. But that's what I've decided, even if I'm the unknown. I've run from far too many battles. The running ends here. You. I want you to be Isolith's caretaker. I can't be the one. You have to be loving. You have to be kind. Isolith is yours now. And if you must give your life to protect them, then you will do so without hesitation. Am I making myself perfectly clear? Yes, I understand. Good. We're going to the dock at the Oceana Pier, East Giron City in 3 days. Starting tomorrow, you will fulfill your role. You have until then to prepare yourself. Don't disappoint me. So Crescent plays a big part. When we met, a bond between us formed immediately. And you know how the story goes from now on. But to think that she shares the same life... to think that she shares the same life hold as you do. This life hold is where the Interceptors may cheat death for a limited amount of times. Between the two of you, there's only enough energy for one more chance. So if either one of us dies, that's it. Isolith, you must be careful from on here on. If you perish again, there's no second chance. I'm sorry, Isolith, but that's all I can do for you at the moment. The yawning is flowing into my component is slow, but it is going. I hate this controller. It's stuck again. There we go. Eventually, I have all the info I need to assist you properly. Please, take this data file. It has everything you need to wake Ardrest up. And also, I found this deep within this world. Here, take it. The Interceptor's Wish. The power from this gem is great. With it, you will be able to aid your friends in their time of need. When the time comes, you will know when to use this, but it is time for you to return to the real world. I don't want to leave you. But you must return to your friends and achieve your goal. I'll be waiting patiently in here for you to return, and even then, as long as you have the black box with you, I'll always be by your side. Goodbye, Isolith. I love you. The writing is really great. Okay, we return to the real world. I don't think it's working. This is what Nemeri instructed me to do. It must work. Isolith, try placing on your hand right here, right now. Isolith explained everything. All of that happened in the span of 3 minutes? What? If Isolith has entered the database, it would make sense, I think. Computers are able to process information instantaneously. And if this thing appearance is any indication, it is highly advanced. This also leads into so many other questions, the main one being the secret behind Isolith's past and Crescent's involvement. It can be assumed that Isolith and Crescent were affiliated at some point before they lost their memory. Isolith, you said your mother gave you something for us, right? Give it here, I might be able to do something with it. For now, let's head back inside. We can call the rest of the day off. It seems our objective has changed. Damien has taken the data drive Isolith mother supplied with us. It accounted for 3 keys handed down from Nymeria to 3 disciples, Vivian, Hazuki and Anju. Using them, we will be able to access more of the obelisk content. Not only that, but we can force Ardrest to awaken. If we want to destroy Team Zen and come out unscathed, this is what we all decided is the best course of action. All 3 keys have been located by Nancy and their coordinates have been received. At the end of the month, when our training is done, we're all going our separate ways to hunt down these keys. But for now, we continue. Okay. Strategist Eren would like to battle. One-on-one. Absol against Patience. Okay, we are on a chessboard. Let's Mega. And for now, let's Heat Crash. No, let's Heavy Slam. So we have a Mega Absol and Mega Patience. We're definitely winning that one. We're getting a Sucker Punch, but we won. Okay. Not bad. Would have been embarrassing if you lost to me. That's an interesting Mega, by the way. Not bad. I didn't win, but I learned something, I think. Anyways, I need to become stronger seriously now too. Now that we have learned that I have this super annoying power, I just have to make sure I'm prepared to fight. Speaking of which, I wonder if this power we have is useful for combat? I've considered that. And I've actually been supervising Alan and Alice's training specifically for this reason. For Alan, he can move extremely fast. Alice can use her power to create illusions. Me? The best I can do, honestly, is to conjure up barriers. Here, take a look at this. That's actually super useful, Aaron. Holy crap. Like, barriers are incredibly useful. My favorite barrier move, we're going on a tangent. My favorite barrier move is from the manga and anime Goblin Slayer, where the priestess uses a barrier in front and a barrier behind the enemy and moves the barriers closer to each other, and using two barriers defensively as an offensive spell to crush the enemy. Best use of a barrier ever. Defense is my best offense. Say that it's metaphoric and call it a day. What about you? Have you tried conjuring up anything? No, it's just that for some reason it's harder for me to manifest anything. Whenever I try something, I just become sort of exhausted, and when I don't, it's sort of hard to stop myself. So I just haven't. I've seen Alice and Alan also summon things without any issue. I wonder why it's harder for you specifically. I don't know, but it's concerning. I don't know what to make of it. I can't have myself passing out for days at a time anymore. I'll hold everyone back. I think there's something wrong with me. I'm sure you will get the hang of it eventually. Maybe it has something to do with how these powers awakened in the first place. For the rest of us, it was when we were caught in the explosion back at the Grand Dream Ball. For me, it was when I blasted off the side of Black Steeple Castle. All of our instances involved of us getting hurt? No, more than that. It's when we were brought to the brink of death. Or perhaps it is even further than that. We could have died, and these powers work like some sort of a backup generator. I think I need a nap. Me too. I don't even have anything else to do today, so maybe we should just take a break. You don't have to tell me twice. Ha! Half month's over already. Isa Lives Day of Training Part 2. Okay, that was a lot of talking. Interceptor's Wish. An item that allows the Interceptor to scatter their strength to aid others. Okay. I think this is a wonderful time to cut the episode today, because it's already pretty late. You guys have seen me yawning from left to right. We're back. We're back on Pokemon Rejuvenation. We're back on the regular schedule. However, since we have done so much World of Warcraft in the last few weeks, we're gonna have one Pokemon week, and we're gonna have one RimWorld week next week. So we're gonna get back and bank up some episodes for YouTube. We're gonna release slowly, because there will be a few weeks of uncertainty coming up where I'm like, can I stream, can I not stream? Well, we don't know just about yet, so we'll release slowly on YouTube now, one episode per week for now. If you don't want to wait for episodes per week, twitch.tv/Hanazaki, hanazaki.tv. Come live, become a Pokemon, come into the chat, have a good time, and watch me live. YouTube is up to date, so if you're guys seeing this, this is the current episode that we're on about. However, we will be having 5 more episodes going ahead of us. You guys get the idea. YouTube is finally up to date, and we're back on regular schedule. So, very cool. Tomorrow will be Pokemon again, the rest of the week as well. And next week will be RimWorld. We might sprinkle in a little bit of Wednesday RimWorld this week. Who knows? We might get an episode up. Thank you for watching. You know what to do. Stay safe, guys. Wash your hands. And I am hungry. So, take care. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.